This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster in My Podcast.
And these are the Lamia.
And the Lamia Noble.
There's a monster in my podcast.
You say that like you're correcting me.
No, Anne. Don't forget Anne's sister. Just don't forget the Lamia Noble.
Hey, just don't forget her late for dinner. I don't think that's not how that works.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. So these things are like desert lion centaur ladies.
Yep, ladies. They're allergic to shirts, and they have to keep their hair long. So there we go. We got some Kellogg kind of situation here. Got a cool knife. She's got the lower body of a very taut and powerful lion, but she still sees fit to carry this 18-inch dagger.
It doesn't have to be a lion is the weird thing. It can be any number of like mammals.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these. Creature. Like the Lamia is another one of those things that like is from mythology. I'm familiar with them because they are reskinned Nagas in Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, like in the Sylph Cave.
Yeah. The greater Lamia nobles become Nagas essentially. The one thing I want to bring up about this drawing, and I know this is like parody because I talk about sex shit all the time.
Of course.
The shading on the chest hair of this lion combined with that upper woman torso is very weird.
Oh, yeah. It definitely looks like she's, coming right down to the Mons. Yeah.
Like a gigantic bush.
Yeah.
Like unlike the world has ever seen. Like it's just, it'd take that pervert from Sling Blade and just like drive him in the stratosphere. Like it is.
What do you mean, Billy Bob Thornton? Like, he has some weird taste, but I don't know if he's a pervert.
Like, just referring to Billy Bob Thornton all the time as that pervert from Sling Blade.
As opposed to
later to that angry interview,
as opposed to that pervert from the Ice Harvest or that pervert from Pushing Tin.
Yeah, the guy who he talks to in the beginning. In the beginning of that movie, he's talking to another guy in the asylum, and the asylum guy is talking about how he likes girls with like a lot of pubic hair.
Right,
and
right.
And Billy Bob Thornton hates it.
Shouldn't done that, just a boy.
Yeah, just don't talk like that. And just get super pissed.
Sling Blade's a really good movie. I know, like between this and Gran Torino, we've this has just been a subtle like movie podcast.
But it's been over the course of a month for these guys.
I suppose, for these rubes.
So they don't know. Sling Blade is pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that movie a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Good John Ritter work.
Oh yeah,
Ritter work is through the roof. That movie. Ritter work 4 out of 5 hair raisers. So these things drain your wisdom in order to make you into kind of a slave.
Yeah, they just basically sap your willpower.
Yeah, and it's not through kisses, which is what I would expect.
Yeah, no, it's just by touches.
Yeah, just by touches. And they're it's pretty standard. Like they're evil. They drain your willpower. They create slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. Okay. And eventually, that's really them. What kind of becomes more interesting is when you get into the Lamia nobles, which is where you get the weird like the males show up for this. They get like crazy powers. They get the snake bodies, and this is where they start getting political, right? Because the nobles can turn into humans and like infiltrate and become like court wizards and shit.
Yes, but the way you can tell is they're prone to fits of unreasonable violence.
They need those Kawatoan like monitors to come and like hold them down and give them some orange slices.
Just keep them on the rails.
Yeah. Like this guy's got to cool out.
Why is orange slices the solution that you have to every problem?
Because of that Simpsons joke, I think,
course,
with the wavy gravy. If it can be traced back to a Simpsons joke.
Okay, yeah, it's Milhouse's razor.
Yeah, exactly. The Otto's razor. Right?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
not to like punch it up. It's literally 2 seconds too late.
Yeah, no, I'll just put a marker there and leave your funnier joke in.
Thank you. That's what I was angling. But there's not enough to these guys. I weirdly have enough like some kind of respect for them though.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate this monster. They have I like that they drain your willpower.
Yeah.
Like that's creepy.
I like that there's variety, and also that they account for the fact that like, oh, this is a race of sexy beast women. Okay, yes. But there's actually like an ecology. It's not just like, okay, so if all jinx are female, where do all the jinx come from?
Yeah, nightmares. They come from the Gengar zone. But it's I like that they're like sexy beast women, but they're not sexy. There's like nothing sexy about them. Like I like that they don't kiss to do things, and they don't charm you.
Yeah,
they don't do anything that like their feminine wiles.
Yeah, it's I'm really just reading it into this let's say mid 90s Lucy Lawless illustration that we have going on here.
Man. Yeah, that is very Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
Now I'm turned on by it.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.